What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update of Cardano. Right now, we're sitting at about 28.5 cents flat on the day. And what I want to do is go behind the scenes into the block and really take a look at what's going on behind the curtain for Cardano, because a lot of the times, guys, we can get caught up in price action and this and that, but let's really take a look and see what's going on the blockchain. That's what I want to do with you today. So if you get something from this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's always appreciated, and let's dig into this. So first of all, guys, I'm a big proponent of when there's too many people on one side of the boat, or saying that Cardano stinks, or it's going to go all the way to zero. Many times that's when it makes its move back to the other side. And right now what we're looking at here, we're getting to historical levels for global in and out of the money. Right now we have 88.39% of all addresses for Cardano. They are out of the money right now. So those people are underwater. If you look at in the money, it's only 9.47%, and then at the money, it's 2.13 right now. So when we're taking a look at this, we got a lot of people on that bearish side, and sometimes, guys, if you're a longer-term Cardano investor here, sometimes that boat can flip, and you can get those really fast, sharp moves to the upside here. So when I'm talking to you about this is more so from a longer-term perspective for Cardano. If you believe in the company, we're getting to those historical levels. Typically, when we get to 88 to 94 of out of the money, that's when sometimes we can get a nice little pump. And just historically going back, and we're taking a look at this chart here, guys, it'll show in and out of the money. I was going through, and the lowest point that I could see was roughly about 94% or so out of the money. And then after that, we had a nice little run. Price was at 29 cents. Then we ended up going, let's see here, guys, up to about 40 cents. So a nice little increase once we did get that low. So for Cardano here, guys, we just have to take a look at that boat. We have to say how many bears are on one side. And if we do get a bull pump to the upside, could that create some type of a short squeeze? I'm not sure, but we're really getting to these historical levels where I want to pay attention, because there's so many people on one side of the boat right now. So if we get into the bulls and the bears, this is another good indicator. Bulls and the bears. A bull is an address that bought more than 1% of volume traded in the last 24 hours. A bear is an address that sold more than 1% of volume traded in the last 24 hours. So these are your big guys here really moving the market. And in the last 7 days, we have a stalemate. We have 77 bulls, 77 bears. So the bulls are trying to fight back here at some of these lower areas right now. Definitely going to keep an eye on that as well. And if we get into a few more things, guys, we're going to take a look. I think it's pretty interesting here. Coins holding time. And when we're taking a look at the holding time, from what I was looking at least, guys, let me see if this is the correct one that I wanted for you. Average time token is held. This is what I was looking for. So right now for Cardano, if you take a look at Bitcoin, we're about 4 years, Litecoin's at 2 years and some change. Right now for Cardano, the average time the token is held is going to be 9.6 months. So we definitely want to see this time increase more and get more holding time for Cardano. People really holding it and believing in it out of the 5.9 years that it's been around right now. If we're stepping back out, a couple other things that I wanted to point out to you. We're going to take a look at price and why I think this is important and significant for us. So guys, when you're stepping back and you're looking at the long-term opportunities, I think sometimes I can even do this myself. You can get so caught up on the technicals and looking at technical levels, but you also have to be a value investor as well if you believe in a project. And for Cardano here, looking at this, guys, right now sitting at under 30 cents, we have been to $3 before. And for Cardano, guys, we've made great, vast improvements behind the scenes. And we're at 30 cents now. And when we didn't have all these things going for us, we were at $3 at one point. So, could Cardano get back to $3 at some point in the next couple years? I believe it could. If Bitcoin can make a good run and make a nice move and challenge the all-time highs again down the road, I definitely think Cardano could really make some nice challenges to the upside as well. And it does seem to move really fast when it does start to move. So definitely keeping an eye out on that as well. If we get overall here, guys, as well, we're going to get to a quick view. So right now, the holders making money, like we talked about, 9% in, 2 at, 88 out. Concentration by large holders is going to be 32%. In terms of holders, 1 year, we're going to have 56%. 1 month to 12 months is going to be 40%. And then less or greater than 1 month is going to be 4%. Right now, our overall signals, 3 bearish, 3 neutral, 1 bullish. And something else I wanted to point out to you guys, if we're stepping back and we're taking a look at Cardano, I think this is a good one, good stat to look at as well. So address is held by time. So let's just get the price off here. Okay, so we're going to look at the cruisers and we're going to look at the holders or the hodlers. So the hodlers is going to be in blue here. This is people who've held 1 year plus, and you can see this has done nothing but increased to the upside. So prices went down, but more people have been holding for 1 year or more. So that's a good sign. Cruisers from 1 to 12 months in green here, going down slightly right now, but still overall not too bad here, guys. You know, in the cruiser campaign, we're looking at about 1.84 million addresses. And overall in the last 30 days, what we're looking at is holders, 1 year plus. We've had a change of positive 4.78. Cruisers, 3.84 to the upside. And then traders, you're looking at the negative 42.65. So mostly the traders have disappeared, the hodlers have stuck around, and the cruisers, for the most part, have stuck around. And you know, guys, this is just one of those things, value investing, stepping back, taking a look at all this. We have to factor in everything that's going on with the SEC as well, which could affect Cardano. But overall, it looks like a really good blockchain that's healthy, that's strong. You know, people are holding, and we're at some historical levels to the downside. So just something I'm going to keep an eye on. Want to put this out there for you guys. If you like these videos, put Cardano, ADA down low. I really appreciate it. Take care, guys.